There's a controversy in the backyard chicken world. Many soy-free feeds use fish meal. Some say it's healthier, but others, like me, notice it changes the eggs. Let's look at the science and what it means for your backyard flock. In recent years, soy-free feeds have become popular with backyard chicken keepers. They're marketed as organic, non-GMO, and healthier alternatives to conventional feeds. But what's less talked about is how many of these soy-free blends replace soy protein with fish meal. When I started using one of these soy-free fish-based feeds, I noticed the eggs tasted different. Not exactly fishy, but just off. Later, I learned that chickens don't digest fish proteins and oils the way other animals do, and suddenly it made sense. Research backs this up. Poultry scientists have long noted that while fish meal is high in protein and certain amino acids, it isn't always efficiently metabolized by chickens. If the meal is overheated during processing, key amino acids like lysine can break down, and partly digested compounds may end up in the egg yolk. Other studies have shown that laying hens fed high levels of fish meal or fish oil sometimes produce eggs with unusual odors or flavors. The higher the inclusion rate, the more likely it is to show up in the taste. More recent trials using small amounts of fish bone meal found benefits for egg production and gut health, but the issue of egg flavor remains a risk with standard fish meal. So why do feed makers use it? Because when you remove soy, you need another dense protein source. Soy is cheap, digestible, and well-balanced for chickens. Without it, fish meal fills the gap, even if it comes with trade-offs. For many keepers, avoiding soy feels important. Some worry about soy allergies in humans, even though those proteins rarely carry through into eggs. Others want to avoid genetically modified soy, or they're responding to consumer demand for soy-free labels at farmers markets. But soy-free doesn't always mean better for your flock or your eggs. For me, paying more for a premium soy-free feed only to get eggs I didn't enjoy was a deal-breaker. Once I switched back to a high-quality soy-based ration with probiotics and omega-3s, the fresh flavor I was used to returned. Of course, not everyone will notice a difference. Some people feed fish-based diets to their flock and are perfectly happy with the results. But if your eggs don't taste quite right on a soy-free blend, fish meal could be the missing piece of the puzzle. Soy-free feeds may sound ideal, but fish meal has its own drawbacks. If flavor matters to you, weigh the pros and cons carefully.